Android is taking over the other half of the tablet market, and Acer is proud to join its ranks with the Iconia Tab A500. Powered by NVIDIA's Tegra 2 processor and Honeycomb, you'll enjoy games, web browsing, and a ton of apps all on its 10.1-inch multi-touch screen. Also included are front and rear-facing cameras, micro SD storage, and support for 1080p video output. So grab yours for $450. There it is.
Whoa! Whoa, this thing is heavy.
Whoa, really? What a spontaneous reaction to picking up that device.
Right? It's about half a pound heavier than the iPad 2. It's also a little thicker.
There she is right there. Yep, it's the Ruby of tablets. At least it has this thing here, despite its size and heft, it does have micro HDMI out and a full-size USB port. Two things you won't find on this bad boy. Plus micro SD storage as well, so it's expandable and upgradable and any other able. Yeah, pretty much all of the ables.
Okay. When it comes to the interface, all these Android tablets seem to work about the same. So is this one any better or any worse?
It's actually a little bit better, Candace.
Nice.
The touchscreen feels a little more responsive than we're used to, which is great. And Android has so many different customization options, and Acer even included more widgets, so you actually get access to a lot of real-time info at a glance. Here's the downside, though. Strangely enough, this device, for whatever reason, it crashed on us more than other Android tablets. Now, I don't know if that's because of the Acer widgets or modifications, or if we just had a slightly defective unit, but it did go down a couple times in the bad way.
It's got the same specs as the G Slate and the Zoom, so that means it should be just as fast, right?
Yes, and it is, actually. When launching apps or games, it's nice and quick, just like you'd expect. And the browser ended up loading most sites in about the same time as well. So in terms of benchmarks, as you can see there, it's right on par.
Okay, are the cameras just as good as other tablets?
Sure are. You got a 5-megapixel back camera. It looks good in normal light, low light with the flash.
Is he throwing up?
I think that was the gentleman's dinner cough there. I'm not sure. There's a little Pokemon. Notice the blue tinge on everything.
Yeah,
the flash
it's really,
really sort of makes it look a little blue. Now, it has a 2-megapixel front camera that works just fine as well. And there's Bruce Bolton. That's our low-budget Captain Jack Sparrow. Look, I mean, the bar has been set for sort of tablet cameras. I wish someone would leap over that bar instead of just cruising right at it, but they're totally serviceable.
Okay, more tablet apps are being added to the Android market every day, and some of them are really good.
Yeah, some of them are absolutely terrible, though. But there are games like Vendetta Online, Hero of Sparta, Angry Birds Real. They're all in high def, and they do look great. And in fact, now the quality is getting to the point where they're just as good as iPad apps, which is great, because I want Android to fully compete with iOS.
Yeah. It's $450 on BestBuy.com,
Sure
and
is.
that's the Wi-Fi version without a contract. What's our rating?
The old 4 out of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Other users have not experienced the crashing issues that we have, so we'll chalk it up to being a bunk unit. The price to performance ratio just can't be beat. It's right in the sweet spot. So good job, Acer.